Good day, everybody. Percy Hampton, Handy Electrician. We in Mobile, Alabama. We just wired up this house and give you guys a demo. I'm gonna give you and my guys a demo of how I want these outlets wired. We ran everything in 12-2, which is good for 20 amp. You know that by the yellow wire, the yellow jacket. All the electrical wire, Romex wire is color coded. So this is a 12 gauge circuit, 20 amp. We got our outlet, 20 amp outlets. Gold screw get the black wires. White wires go to the silver screw, and the ground goes to the green screw. We got these old school crimps. I know everybody uses greenies, but I got these, so I'm gonna use them. These are old school crimps. This is how they used to bond the ground wires. Receptacle tester, just in case you need to straighten it up. Strippers. I can't find my razor knife, so I use these good dikes to split my wire and get the insulation off. Usually you want like 6 inches of Romex coming out the box, and you only want a 1/4 inch of insulation coming into the box. So one of these wires is a little short, but we're gonna make it work. Use my dikes to cut everything, get that insulation split. It's hot in Mobile. Mobile is a different type of heat, man. So, man, I'm sweating. But it's all good, man. Wherever there's electrical work, Handy Electrician will be there. Alright. First thing I want to do, I'm going to get my hots and neutrals out the way. I want to deal with my grounds. Twist them guys as much as you can. It's just a simple way of doing it. Want that ground to be tight. Use my little clines to help me out. Cut that. Put my little crimp on there. Good old crimps. Slide it over there. This is what bonds it. I'm gonna make sure I got the right tool to crimp it down. Let's see if I got one. Looking for my crimping tool. Can't find it, so I'm just gonna crimp it every down. That's like that. That crimp is tight, it's on there, it's holding. Hook the ground up first. You always want to turn the wire the same way that the screw turns, so that when you screw in it, it doesn't come off. So ground first. Crimp it one more time.
Why do you do the ground first?
Just the order, so you don't get electrically shocked. So you don't get shocked. Just in case something is live or something, you get that ground on it first, and hopefully the electricity is always looking for a ground. So if you got the ground hooked up, hopefully if electricity's on it, it'll go to the ground and not through you. It won't, you know. Yep. Good question. And then I do the neutrals, and then I do the hot last. Work with everything like it's hot, man. Even though we know it's dead, you work it like it's hot, man. So I always do ground, neutral, hot. And then, like I say, these are the slick. You just slide it behind the sleeve. Make sure you don't have any copper going out past the receptacle. And just tighten that guy down, crimp it down, torque it.
So since that's a different outlet, do you still put electrical tape around it too? Like
yeah, I'm gonna always put electrical tape. That's like my little signature move. I like, just in case we have to come back and troubleshoot it. We got tape around the screws where electricity passed through. So if you accidentally touch it and it's live, you may not get shocked because the tape is around it. And I like to put tape around it. Sometimes you push the ground wires up in there. When you push the receptacle up in there, sometimes the ground wire will inadvertently touch a screw. And then when you turn on power, you have breakers tripping. So I just like to do that tape. I call it my handy dandy tape, so that we prevent any kind of wires touching where it don't need to touch, if that makes sense. You want to give yourself plenty of wire to work with. Short wires get people shocked or killed. So you want to give people as much wire as possible, at least 6 inches, so that the next electrician coming behind you, or if it's an issue with an outlet, when something burns up, you might have to trim some of the wire back to get to some good wire. You want to leave the person coming behind you with as much wire as you possibly can, or to still fit into the box.
What's up?